Have you ever wondered what happens after the perfect marriage falls apart? What if divorce isn't the end of the story, but only the beginning of something far more dangerous? That's exactly what The Perfect Divorce by Jeneva Rose delivers. If you love psychological thrillers that keep your heart racing and your mind constantly guessing, this audiobook deserves a spot at the top of your listening list. Jeneva Rose has a unique talent for turning ordinary relationships into unforgettable psychological battles. In The Perfect Divorce, every conversation feels loaded with hidden meaning. Every character seems to be hiding something, and every chapter leaves you questioning who you can actually trust. Without giving away any major spoilers, this story follows the aftermath of a marriage that appears to be over. But instead of finding freedom, the characters become trapped in a web of secrets, manipulation, lies, and shocking discoveries. Just when you think you've figured everything out, the story changes direction and pulls you even deeper into the mystery. What makes this audiobook stand out isn't just the suspense, it's how believable everything feels. The emotions are real, the tension builds naturally, every decision has consequences, making it impossible to stop listening. If you've ever enjoyed books like Gone Girl, The Housemaid, or The Silent Patient, you'll immediately feel at home here. But The Perfect Divorce creates its own identity, with unexpected twists that even experienced thriller readers won't see coming. Now let's talk about the audiobook experience. This is the kind of story that becomes even more powerful when you listen instead of read. The narration brings every conversation to life, adding emotion, suspense, and intensity that make each reveal even more impactful. Whether you're commuting, working out, cooking dinner, or relaxing before bed, you'll constantly find yourself wanting to hear just one more chapter. One of the best things about this novel is its pacing. There are no slow sections. Every chapter reveals something new, raises another question, or completely changes what you thought was true. It's the kind of audiobook that makes long drives feel short and everyday routines surprisingly exciting. Jeneva Rose also does an incredible job exploring trust, betrayal, revenge, and the complicated choices people make when relationships fall apart. The characters aren't simply good or bad, they're layered, flawed, and fascinating. That complexity keeps you emotionally invested until the very last minute. If you're searching for an audiobook that combines suspense, emotional drama, unpredictable twists, and unforgettable storytelling, The Perfect Divorce is one you shouldn't miss. Thousands of thriller fans love stories that keep them guessing, and this one absolutely delivers, from beginning to end. If this sounds like your kind of listen, check the link in the description and start your audiobook journey today. You may even be able to claim a free trial if you're a new listener. Trust me, once you press play, you'll understand why everyone is talking about The Perfect Divorce.